Josephine Namuyiga is my name. The Silver Jubilee Deputy Prime Minister. I enjoyed calling myself the Silver Jubilee. Like in our 25th government, I was the Deputy Prime Minister, and I'm so proud of myself. Like literally being a lady and Deputy Prime Minister, wow. Should be clapping for me actually. I'm the General Secretary at Upright Inspired Youth Foundation, initially known as Doing It For Her, but we upgraded and it is now Upright. Like we are involving everyone because we need to empower people. Yeah, basically that's me. I mean, I'm already unique. My name, like no one has my name, it's obvious. I'm clear, and that's one unique feature about me. And wow, should this be unique or something good or bad? I don't know, but I'm outspoken. Like I don't mind if you're my friend or not. It will not, pull me back to tell you you're not smart. I'll tell you definitely. There is no this thing of beating around the bush and then I'm like, wow, you're cool because you're my friend. I want to impress you. Hell no. I'll tell you, you know what, this outfit ain't for you. So I think that's one unique thing about me, and people with space teeth and are rare. Yeah, I'm also unique in that way. How did I discover myself? Basically, wow, thanks goes to my mom. She's the person who brought me to this. How when I was coming to campus, she told me, my dear daughter, I usually want you to stand out, like stand out of the crowd. You should not be like, I'm a campuser, you're taken like all the others. You should always stand out. So me knowing that I should stand out, my question was, how am I going to stand out? Am I going to just go box a lecturer? What am I going to do? So in that, I realized I can be a good leader, because if it comes to speeches, I can. One thing I know, I'm short, and people really respect people who are short, but you get to exercise, I don't know, when I was in high school, I was short, but I would just give you, this look, and you would definitely know that skirt is short and you will have to change it. So that's why I discovered I can actually command, because I'm the eldest at home. Yeah, so it's my mom who made me discover myself. What defines me? Integrity, honesty, and still, yeah, being outspoken. Like whatever is at heart, I'll tell you. There is no reason as to why I'll be like, yeah, I'm good yet I'm not. No, I always tell you. So I'm a very honest person and integral. Like integrity is key in all I do. If my president was around, she would actually testify. Actually, I have two presidents, because I have Lenia Charity and then His Excellence Bruno. Yeah, those two can testify. I'm very integral. Well, Lenia, I should say she's some ambitious lady. Like when she chooses to do something, she would definitely do whatever it takes to get there. So Lenia, we were in the same government. She was my vice president as I was the deputy prime minister. So during that time, I should say, I used to call her my mother. Till now, she's my mommy. I love her so much. So she would always involve me in everything she was doing. I didn't know initially she wanted to come in for campaigns as guild president, but then when she came up with the idea, I had to support her. And leave alone we having a special connection or attachment, you weigh depending on the candidates who are present at the moment. Yeah, she's a girl, but then she had, this aggressive character. Like she would always strive for whatever she wants. Leave alone these people who would act like puppets, who would be like, when you want to get into power, opposition is one of the simplest things. If you're just opposing the previous government, that is the simplest. You just be like, they didn't do this, I'm going to do this, you get it? And this time round, she was being opposed. But then first, before you get into the system, you cannot tell what is there. So basically, I knew what was in the system and I knew what she was emphasizing. And yes, she did many projects that were helping the students, but not basically for campaigns, because actually these projects are still ongoing. Then initially about the girl child, doing it for her, I was basically, I wasn't giving the girl so much attention, not until she brought it to my notice, and she was like, remember she comes from the north, that side. So she was like, people in our village are already suffering. You find someone seated in sand simply because they are in their, menstrual periods, and they need to dispose of that blood because it is human. You find someone seated in soil whole day waiting for that blood to be dropping like that. They have no sanitary towels. I discovered she had, she was right about it. And yeah, I love her. Like, she's ambitious. That's why each time she calls me, you know what, Claire, there is this and this, I always come up as quick as I can. My purpose in life, oh my God, are you trying to ask me what I want to be? What I want to do? Okay, I love standing out. Like, in all means, I would do whatever it takes, and I discovered politically I can build my career from there. So I hope to probably go back to my village, yeah, and upgrade my political career. Oh my God. I can't do without God, that's obvious, because I wouldn't be having life. I'm a staunch Catholic. Nowadays we modernize the rosary, so I'm having this as my rosary. And then what can I do without knowledge? Like, if you don't have knowledge, hell, you just need to die. And then number 3, money. Wow. Life without money is really very hard. I really need money. So you would always, even if you're coming up with a community-based organization or something, money would also be part of your goals. Like, hell no, I can't do without money. No. And then what else? I love being classy. I think I can't, of course, if I don't have money, I can't buy those fancy clothes. What else? Friends and family. Yeah, those are the 5 things I can't do without. My role model, Babi Chagulanyi. She's my role model. Like, each time I see her, if it is smartness, wow. If it is intelligence, wow. And when it comes to decision making, oh my God, I don't know if I would withstand a man like Bobby Wine. By then, when he was still a Bobby Wine, like this gangster, before he became this Chagulanyi, I don't know, I wouldn't make such a decision. We even get married to a gangster, hell no. But I trust her decisions. Like, she has really built a serious man, like a man everyone deserves to look at. Yeah, she's my role model. Just like I was introducing myself, and then I was like, being a girl and deputy prime minister, like literally among the top 5s. Wow, I was so proud of myself. And you had to adopt that style and start putting on the heels, the blazers and all that, such that you can look really nice. So one challenge I faced is that they usually despise girls. Like, honestly, people would be like, what? You're the deputy prime minister, really? How can that happen? Then they had to ask me, how did you get to become one? And then I'm like, people are usually appointed. So the president saw abilities in me and appointed me as the deputy prime minister. And people were like, whoa, it can't happen. People have it at the back of their mind that you being a lady, the only way you can get leadership is offering sex, you get. So everyone was like, I'm sure you had an affair with the president, that's why he was trying to compensate you. And I was like, hell no, president is actually my brother. So yeah, I faced that problem. People usually think we have to give in sex to get anything. My message to girls, one thing, if you want to do anything, you have to make sure you stand out. So look for a way you're going to stand out. Like, you should not be, you should not be in a crowd where, for example, I'm doing Bachelor of Commerce, and then I'm taken as a Bachelor of Commerce student, year 3. No, look for a way of standing out. Had to come up, aspire for GRC. I failed actually, but then no one doesn't know me in BCom. So fellow guys, you actually have to stand out. You have to look for ways of, do some small things that can attract attention. People start giving you time such that you can be given many platforms. Self-respect. Self-respect. I can say that countless times, but self-respect, integrity, confidence, then your personality, how you take yourself, and like personality, how you take yourself, and mode of conduct. Then what else? That little bit of pride. Should always have that pride, but the good one, not the bad one. Yeah, every girl can have that, and then wow, be like Barbie, Chagulai. Well, basically under our organization, we can make reusable pads. Like not everyone can make a reusable sanitary towel. So we teach you how to sew it using your hands, and definitely you're going to sell it to fellow girls. That way you're going to earn money, and that is empowering you. You're not going to sit back and be like, hell, we don't have money for pads, so we have to sit. No, just get your old cloth, wash it very well, and then you can sew it and make a reusable towel. So we had that in some areas up in the north, and we were able to help some girls, because by the time we are leaving, we have to leave those girls who should continue doing that. Then at the Mob Street Bazaar, which happened just this semester at the beginning, there are students who usually come up with problems of financial help. I don't have tuition, this and that. So we were like, we had this idea. We can buy things like sweets, pens, books, and then you can come and sell. Maybe we shall give you a discount, we shall give you some money. So you're already giving her an idea. By the time she's trying to sell those things for you to get the money, she's getting it at the back of her mind that, oh, I can also buy books and sell them, I'll be getting money. So you're literally empowering them. And then something that people usually despise is climate change, which is part of the causes in Upright Inspired Youth Foundation. So you can notice nowadays farmers can't tell it is going to rain or not. Like the season is unpredictable. It will just rain so heavily for something like a week, like 5 consecutive days, and then it will stop entirely. But for a farmer, you would think it raining these 5 entire days, let me plant my seeds, I'm going to get I'm going to reap something nice, and then it just starts shining out of the blue. So that is an effect of the global change, like the climate. So if you start planting trees or something, by the way, the climate change activists are highly recognized outside. So that way you're empowering a girl child and a boy child.